Hi, guys and gals. Al Smith here. Today we're going to discuss another Bridgemaster Declare challenge. This is level one hand, and its number is A11. And we titled this one Holdup. Okay, now the hold-up play is used quite a bit. It's used most often when it's used when the opponents are trying to set up a suit and you have a winning honor. Okay, and many times you'll have the ace, and you don't want to take that trick on the first at the first opportunity because what you want to do is try to inhibit their communication between the opponents so that the second opponent can't return the suit when he or she gets the lead. Okay, and the real question becomes not that you want what not as to whether you want to use the hold up in many situations, but how often do you want to use it? How long do you want to take before you take the trick? If you're in the situation where you're trying to use this, and you think the distribution is 5-3, where the one of the opponents has five cards in the suit and the other one has the three. If you can, you don't want to take that trick until the third trick. That way, the person that had three can no longer return the suit. And if you think the distribution is 6-2, you'd want to take it on trick two. Now, it also, what trick you take it on is impacted by how many tricks you can afford to lose. If you can only afford to lose two tricks, you're going to have to take it on to trick two and hope that the distribution is 6-2. Okay, and like I said, this is used most often in no trump contracts when they're leading fourth from the longest and strongest. That's not to say that it isn't used often also in suit contracts. Okay, and just as a reminder, good habits equal good results. If you have any questions, send me an email or give me a call. Okay, let's go ahead to that Bridgemaster hand and take a look at it and see how this is used. Okay, so we come in here, get Bridgemaster started. Level one, we're going to go to hand 11. Okay, let's take a look at what we've got here. Well, first of all, we've got to take a look at the auction. Oh, well, that's not going to tell us any. Totally non-competitive. The opponents didn't volunteer any information. Many times in competitive auctions, the opponents are going to give you a lot of information. Make sure you pay attention and you use that. Okay, the contract is three no trump. How many tricks do we have to take? 9. Let's see where we're at. What did the opponent lead? The king of spades. Uh-huh. Spades is going to be the threat suit. We have the ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've got the king through the 6. How many does West have? We don't know, but probably at least 3 and maybe 4 or 5 or even 6. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Well, first of all, let's count our quick tricks. We've got 1 in spades, 2 in hearts, none in clubs, and 3 in diamonds. So we got 3. We have 6 quick tricks. So we have to develop 3 tricks. Where are we going to develop 3 tricks? Well, we can use promotion in clubs to develop 3 tricks. So that's where our other 3 tricks are. Now, what's this? What is the problem? Well, the problem is that West probably has 4, 5, even 6 spades. And we need to make sure that West does not get back in the lead. So, what are we going to do here? Well, we're going to pay attention. We're going to use the hold-up play. We're going to play the 4 of spades. Okay, and then we play the 2. Okay, we could take that, but then we'd have no protection against the spades. So we should have paid attention to what East played, but Bridgemaster, they don't use signals at all. Normally, we would pay attention to the signal as an attitude signal as to whether they wanted that suit continued or not. What we're going to do is play the 5 again. Now, what we're going to hope is that the spades are split 5, 2, 3, 3. Well, we know that we've got three. Okay, we don't know whether East had three, so we're going to duck that one again. So eight of them have been played. Okay, he's leading another spade. Now we have to decide what we're going to throw away. Well, we've got the ace, king of hearts. It's a possibility we could develop another trick in hearts, but that would be too late. We have to develop the clubs first. So we're going to throw away a heart. Okay. Aha. The eight of spades. Okay. Now we're going to take that per force. Now there's a possibility that West started with four and East got four. And if they do, that means they have one more spade trick. Okay. Now, what do we need to do? We need to develop those clubs. So at this particular point in time, we are guaranteed to make this contract as long as, well, we're not guaranteed. If West has the ace of clubs, they're going to take it and they're going to lead their remaining spades. We could possibly be down. They could take that and two spades. That would be we would be down one. If they have West has the ace of clubs, and each of the east and west both have one remaining spades, we'll still make the contract because there would be no more spades left. 11 of them have been played. So we got to keep all of these little ideas and factoids in our brain while we're playing. So what we're going to go ahead and do is lead that king of clubs. Okay. Now, we're sure that if West had the ace of clubs, he would have played it right at this particular point in time. Okay, so we play the six, and here comes the ace. All right, now what's East going to do? East doesn't have any more spades because we used the hold up. It can't return the spades. So we've got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. We've got eight tricks remaining. We've got one that gives us our nine tricks. We're going to take those tricks and run. Okay. And what we're going to do is play the ace. We're not going to play the king, even though that's lower. You know, what we're going to try to do is hide the fact that we have the king. Why? Because maybe East West won't be really good defenders and they'll throw away the hearts, and we could accidentally establish the three of hearts as a winner. So, what are we going to do now? Well, we want to ultimately end up. Where do we want to end up? After we take six tricks, we want to end up in the declare's hand so we can lead towards that king. That will mask and hide as much as possible what we have in our hand. Okay, so we're going to take the king queen of diamonds. Okay, and they're both following. We'll lead that jack of diamonds. Okay, somebody's got a 13th diamond. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to lead the clubs. That's eight clubs have been played, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to see what they throw away. Nothing there. Threw away a heart. Okay, well, that's encouraging. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's still a bunch out. We'll lead another club. Diamond. Threw away another heart. Okay, now question is that's not really helpful because we played 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's three outstanding. So there's no way that all three of those hearts are going to fall on one trick. So while we tried, we left the door open. The defenders were too smart for us, and we're going to take that king. That's our ninth trick, and we're going to run. Okay, now we're just going to lose that last one, and we make the contract. But the key to this hand and making this hand is holding up the spade tricks until the third tricks. We assumed that there were 5. There was no reason to take the second trick because we didn't have any information. So it cost us nothing because by holding up, we were then guaranteed that we could develop the clubs and take our 9 tricks. Hope this is helpful. Have a great day.